Hey guys, thanks for joining me. This is week 5 of our teen summer reading program, and we are doing zines today. Now, if you pick today to be your day to get your badge and get involved, this is a great day to do it because this is going to be a super quick program. Zines don't take a whole lot of time to teach how to make, and then I'm not going to tell you exactly what to put in your zine because that's going to be up to you. I'm going to show you how to make the zine, and then you use your own creativity to fill in the zine. I'll give you a couple examples of things that I've done, and then I kind of want you to make your own. So I guess the first question is, what is a zine? So zines have been around for quite a while, and every once in a while they make a resurgence, and apparently they are coming back into being popular again. So a zine is taking a piece of paper and making a little 8-page booklet out of one piece of paper. So we're going to take one sheet of paper and we're going to turn it into a little booklet that has 8 pages. That's including the front and the back. So you can pretty much do anything you want in here. So I thought, where we're doing tales and tales, if you wanted to make your own fairy tale, you could, or if you wanted to do animal drawings in here, you could, but we'll get to that in a little bit. First, I need to show you how to make the zine, and it's really easy to do, and I'll show you how to do it. Okay, so we've got our one piece of paper here, and we're just going to make a couple of folds and a cut, and that's it. That's how simple this is to do. So we've got this, we're going to go in the long way. We're going to fold it once the long way. You want to go corner to corner. Get a good crease in there. Then we're going to open it up, and we're going to fold it the short way in half. Again, corner to corner, and you do want to make sure that your corners are pretty even. Okay, so now we've got 2 folds, and we open it up. And we're going to keep it this way, and we're going to go short way again. We're going to go one edge up to that little half mark line that we just made. And we're going to turn it around, and we're going to do the same thing with this side. And again, we want to kind of make sure everything's lined up and looks good. Get a good crease in there. Okay, now we're going to open it up. We've got our full piece of paper. We're going to fold it one more time just to the half line that we've already made. And if you'll notice, there's a little crease there. We're going to cut the crease from here to here. And my pencil is going to roll across the table. And we're just going to go up to the first line. We don't want to cut all the way through, we just want to cut halfway through. Okay? So then we're going to open it back up. So what you should have is a little slit that goes through the middle 2 pieces. So now we fold it again in half lengthwise, and we turn it up, and we just kind of push the sides in together. And what it will do, once we get everything squished in, is it will make a little book that we can open up and have pages for. Now at this point, so this is where, when we unfold it and we're starting to write in it or draw in it, this is where we do have to be kind of careful. So what I recommend we do, some people will unfold it and then write the numbers on the pages. I like to do it while I've got it folded. So I'm going to put a little F for front, and then each page I'm going to number 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So this would have been page 1, so that would have been 7, and then page 8 would be the back, and I'm going to mark this with a B. So we've got 6 pages in the middle, and then front and back. So I'm doing it in pencil so I can erase it later if I want to. If you don't mind those numbers being there, go ahead and do it in pen. But look what happens when we open it back up. So now we've got to open it back up. And if you can see, you'll notice that the numbers are upside down on the top, but they're right side up on the bottom. So when you're drawing, you want to make sure that you're drawing so that your number is on the bottom. Because if you're drawing here, if you're drawing it a normal picture here, but like the bottom is here and the top is here, when you fold it and go back to making it a little booklet, your picture's going to be upside down in the booklet. So I'll just kind of give you an idea of what that looks like. So this is a little book of awesome games. So this is something that you could do, just kind of make up a few games. You know, I put some tic-tac-toe and stickman, made a crossword, dots and boxes. You can make up your own little Mad Libs, maybe do lists of like your 10 favorite things. I did 10 favorite movies of all time. But when we open it up, you'll notice that on the bottom here, everything looks normal, and then on the top, everything looks upside down. That's because when we fold it, everything will be right side up. And then when we fold it back, we'll make our little book again. So that's how easy it is to make a zine. And then, so when you're starting, if you're going to start your story on your front page, you want to start it here, and then kind of turn it over, and then start writing. You want to write, so you're starting up here and working down for these, and then you're just going to turn it around and write at the top and work down towards the numbers on the back side, except for your front page here. So I'm going to show you one more time how to do that. It's really simple. We have just our regular piece of paper. We're going to fold it in half lengthwise. Get a good crease. Open it up. We're going to fold it in half the short way. And then we're going to open it up, and we're going to go from the bottom up to that little half line there. Turn it around, do the exact same thing. Open it up, fold it in half again. You've already got the crease there, so don't worry about. We're going to cut from the bottom corner, so where it is, so don't cut the open part. We want to cut the part that is the hinge there, where we've got it folded. Don't cut here, because that won't work. So take the side that's folded and cut up to the little half line there. So again, you'll have that little slit there. We're going to fold it in half, turn it up so the little slit end is open, and just push the sides together, and it will kind of fold on its own where it wants to go. And you've got your little booklet again. So page 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and you've got your back. So again, I recommend writing F for front, and then your 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and our back. So when we open it up, they'll be on the opposite ends of each other, and they'll be upside down from one another. So just make sure you are starting, if you're on this side, you're starting at the top and working your way down towards the number, and same thing on this side. So when we put it back together, everything is back in order. So like I said, you can do whatever you want with this. I thought because it was tails and tails, I did a little fairy tale, The Angry Little Pig. Once upon a time, there was a happy little pig, because he had his favorite treat, cake. But then a strong breeze blew in, knocking the cake to the ground. No! He was no longer a happy little pig. He was an angry little pig. The end. So you can do whatever you want with these. You can do the games and kind of play with friends. That's kind of what I used to do. You kind of make these little booklets and you come up with little games and you can play with your friends. Mad Libs is always fun to do. You can do a little fairy tale. You could use this as a drawing book. You could use this to write down inspirational quotes that you really like. That you could just write down your own thoughts if you just wanted to kind of make your own little diary and just kind of get thoughts out. This is like a really good tool if you just need to get your thoughts out but you don't necessarily want to talk about them, you just want to get your thoughts out. This is a great way to do that. You just kind of get your book and you just write your thoughts down. Sometimes once you get it out on paper, it kind of helps you deal with whatever those thoughts were. So that is it. Zines are super simple, they're fun, they're creative. I hope you have fun making them and be as creative as you want with them. They're just kind of really fun to make. So I hope you have fun making them. And next week is week 6, so we're going really fast. We only have a few weeks left. So I hope you're having fun with all these, and I hope you're having a great summer, and we'll see you later. Bye.